Jam fans. This is Monster Jam Sign Up Series Season 4 on Episode 39. First up, in round number 1, it's gonna be in first place, it's gonna be Diggles Dungeons, facing up with Upsets Esquirrel. And move on down. And towards the end, it's gonna be Great Chris Marco Royal facing off with Nitro Circus. Let's get our first race in round 1. First race is gonna be Digger Stations facing off with Upsets Esquirrel. Oh, I don't know what happened to Digger's Dungeons, but it goes to Upsets. Will be moving on in round 2. Next up is Bodyguard Dragonoid Darkest Neo facing up with Horsepower. It is gonna be Bodyguard Dragonoid Darkest Neo will be moving on. Next up, it is High Roar facing up with Jurassic Tech Purple. We're gonna do a redo because we did forget there was a remaining truck left, so we'll be right back. Okay, this time, who's gonna be in charge this time? It is Jurassic Attack Purple will be moving on this time. And next up, it is Massimo Dalmatian will be facing up with a Torque Maroon. Okay, we did switch some wind because I keep forgetting about one of the choices in the track, so hopefully not any more of this track. We'll see. It is gonna be Massimo Dalmatian be moving on this time around. And next up, it is Texas will be facing off with Backdraft. I don't know what happened in Texas, but it is Backdraft will be moving on. Next up, it is Whiplash facing off with Obsession. Oh, they cross lanes in each other, but it goes to Whiplash will be moving on. Here we go. Our final race is gonna be Nitro Circus will be facing off Great Chris Marco Royal. Here we go. It is Nitro Circus will be moving on in round 2. Here we go. Facing up in round 2 in the first race is gonna be OCD Meltdown will be facing off with Obsessed Esquirrel. And move on down. And towards the end is gonna be Avenger of this truck will be facing off with Nitro Circus. Let's get our first race in round 2. Here we go, our first race in round 2. Oh, it's so close, dead even. Let's take a look at every straight line. Oh, it's so close, dead even from Shadow. It is OCD Meltdown will be moving on. Next race in the second race is gonna be San Diego Charles Crusher Street Pack will be facing up with Bodyguard Dragonoid Darkest Neo. It is Bodyguard Dragonoid Darkest Neo will be moving on. Here we go. Next race is gonna be Jurassic Tech Pop-Up facing up with Zombie from Earth Elementals. Here we go. It is gonna be Zombie Earth as Elementals will be moving on. Here we go. Next race is gonna be Megalodon Showtime will be facing up with Massimo Dalmatian. Here we go. Oh, it is gonna be Monster Dalmatian will be moving on. Next up, it is Backdraft. We'll be facing off with Max D Spiked. Here we go. It is gonna be Max D Spiked will be moving on. Next up, it is Bulldozer will be facing off with Whiplash. It is Whiplash will be moving on in the next ways. Next up, our last but not least, it is Naito Circus will be facing up with Avenger Wars Finals 18. Here we go. Oh, it's so close, but it is Avenger Wars Finals 18 will be moving on. Okay, we decided our fastest losers is gonna be Naito Circus will be facing with Obsessed. So here we go. Who's gonna be up against Avenger Wars Finals 18 is gonna be Naito Circus. Gonna be a rematch. Once again on one of the last episodes. Also gonna be Obsessed as well. Will be taking another chance to be back in the race. Let's see. Oh, I saw Naito Circus did a slap really, but it is Obsessed as well will be back on in the quarterfinal race. Our next race in the quarterfinals and the first race in the quarterfinals is gonna be Absolute Meltdown will be facing on with Bakugan Dragonoid Darkest Neo and move on down. And towards the end it's gonna be Avenger Wars Finals 18 will be facing with Obsessed as well. Let's go on first race in the quarterfinals. Here we go, our first race. But it is gonna be Bakugan Dragonoid Darkest Neo will be moving on. Here we go. Next race is gonna be Monster Dalmatian facing off with Zombie Earth as Ornamentals. Here we go. But it is gonna be Monster Dalmatian will be moving on in the semifinals. Next race is Whiplash facing off with Max D Spiked. Here we go. It is gonna be Max D Spiked will be moving on in the semifinals. Our last race is gonna be Obsessed as well will be facing off with Avenger. Oh my costume, it is Obsessed as well will be moving on in the semifinals. And representing of Team Spin Master of this truck, it is your two-time champion, me and myself, Aaron 310 MJ and Bakugan Dragonoid Darkest Neo. And representing who is the Hounds of the Dalmatian 101, it is your two-time champion, Margem Firestorm and Monster Dalmatian. A representative Professor Tom Mance used to be hiring on the Margem University. It is your two-time champion Margem Dallas and Max D Spiked. And representing used to be Eric Swanson's of this truck used to be Margem Fair Tensai to retire. It is Hot Wheels Go in the male's truck in Obsessed as well. First race in the semifinal is gonna be Bakugan Dragonoid Darkest Neo facing on with Monster Dalmatian, and moving on down towards the end is gonna be Max D Spiked facing on with Obsessed as well. Let's take on first race in the semifinals. So two of the fastest trucks, let's see and find out. Oh, it's so close. But you're going final round. It is Bakugan Dragonoid Darkest Neo will be moving on in the final round. Here we go, our final race in the semifinals. Who's gonna be joining with me, Aaron 310 MJ of you, two-time champion in Bakugan Dragonoid Darkest Neo? What is it gonna be, Margem Dallas and Max D Spiked? Or is it gonna be, it's not a male choice, a female driver, first time ever, it is Hollis Gold and Hollis Boy sister in upsets as well. Who is gonna be joining with me? Oh, it's so close. It is Maxi Spike will be moving on in the final round. Are you ready to meet your final contenders? First up, representing our Team Spin Master, it is me, myself, Aaron 310, MJ, and Bygone Draconoid Douglas Neo. And facing up with, it is your two-time champion, Marjorie Jam Dallas, and Maxi Spike. So, let's go on our first race in the final round. Let's go on our first race in the final round. And your first race goes to Bygone Draconoid Douglas Neo, me and myself in this truck. Here we go, our final race. So, our next race, is it gonna be me and myself, Aaron 310 MJ, and Bygone Draconoid will become your three-time champion? Or is it gonna be Marjorie Dallas and Maxi Spike will tie it all? Let's see, find out. It is gonna be Marjorie Dallas and Maxi Spike will tie it up. Here we go. Our final race of the Sudden Death Match. So, who will be your episode 39 champion? Is it gonna be me and myself, Aaron 310 MJ, has become a three-time champion? Or is it gonna be Marjorie Dallas and Maxi Spike has become your third-time champion? Who's gonna be your third champion in the Sign Up Series episode 39? Here we go. Oh! Your winner was gone for a finish. Oh, it's dead even, so close. It is congratulations to Marjorie Jam Dallas has become your three-time champion on Marjorie Jam Sign Up Series Season 4 and Episode 39. Wow, I can't believe you win on my Sign Up Series on this episode. I'm so sorry too. Me and myself, L310. Hopefully I get the win next time, so better luck next time for me. So wow, congratulations to Marjorie Dallas has become your three-time champion after all on episode 39. So there you guys go. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment. So this is Aaron 310 signing out.